Welcome to Learn Yourself. Today we are going to learn and understand try these sums from the chapter number 4, simple equation. Try these sums, page number 78. The question is the value of the expression 10y minus 20 depends on the value of y. Verify this by giving 5 different values of y and finding for each y the value of 10y minus 20. So here first, this is the first question and this we will treat it as a second question. So in first we have to find out the values for the y from this equation 10y minus 20. So from this equation, that is 10y minus 20, we have to suggest 5 different values and we will see that what value we will get it for this expression. So if we are taking y equals to 1 first, then we have to substitute the y equals to 1 in this expression. So 10 with multiplication 1 minus 20. So we will get here 10 minus 20 and we will get here minus 10. So y equals to 1, we got the value that is minus 10. This is our first case. Then we are taking y equals to 2. So in this expression again we are substituting values of y. So we will get here 10 into 2, that is 20, minus 20. So we will get 0. So when we are taking y equals to 2, we will get 0. Next case we are taking y equals to 3. So we will get 10 into 3 minus 20. We will get 30 minus 20 equals to 10, and that is positive 10. Again for y equals to 4 we are taking, so we will get 10 into 4 minus 20. We will get 40 minus 20 and the answer is 20. And the last y equals to 5 when we will take, we will get 10 into 5 minus 20 and as an answer we will get 50 minus 20. So answer is going to be 30. So here we have taken 5 different values of y. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. And for each of these different values we got different answers. So for each different value, the value of the expression will differ. Now comes second question. From this different values of 10y minus 20 you obtain, do you see a solution that will give us 10y minus 20 equals to 50? Did we get this? No. We took till y equals to 5 and we did not get the answer 50. We got till 30. So if we will take further 2 more values of y, we may get the answer 50. If there is no solution, try giving more values to y and find out whether the condition this is met or not. So let us take y equals to 6 for the second question. In this expression, when we will take 10 into 6 minus 20, we will get here 60 minus 20. So as an answer we will get 40. Let us take y equals to 7. So 10 into 7 minus 20, we will get 70 minus 20 and as an answer we will get 50. So here when we are taking y equals to 7, this expression will give us answer 10y minus 20 will give us 50. For y equals to 7, this expression will give us solution of 50. So how we get to know that whether this expression will give us this answer or not? Then there is one. First method is to separate the variable and find out the answer for the y. And second, you have taken here y equals to 5 and we got the answer 30. As you can see that it is increasing by 10. So you keep on taking the y's value like y equals to 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So you can guess the value that at y equals to 7 we will get answer 50. That is the another method. Try this sums, page number 80. Write at least one other form of each equation 2, 3 and 4. So we do not need to write other form for equation 1. What we have to do is whatever given statement is there, that x minus 5 equals to 9, that is our equation, and given statement is taking away 5 from x gives 9. So this statement we have to change and we have to write it according to this equation. So we have to change a language, but we have to express this equation into the words. So simply we can write it here that 5 subtracted from x will give us 9. So like that our language has been changed, but we have explained the same equation. Same thing we have to do it for second, third and fourth. Now second equation is 5p equals to 20. So they say that 5 times a number p is 20. So here they have used times. So instead of times we can use multiply. So let us write with this word that, so here is the statement that 5 multiplied by p gives us 20. So this both statement represents this equation, but the language differs. Third equation is 3n plus 7 gives us 1. So they said that add 7 to 3 times n to get 1. So here is the statement. Add 7 we are going to write addition of, and times we are going to write multiplied with. So addition we are converting that word into addition, and times we are writing multiplied. So addition of 3 multiplied by n and 7. So addition of 3 multiplied by n and 7. So here we have combined this, that 3n plus 7. So we are going to add them and will give us 1. Fourth equation is m divided by 5 minus 2 gives us 6. So here they said that you get 6 when you subtract 2 from 1/5 of a number m. So you get 6. So they have written here answer first. We will write the answer later. So here the term subtract they have used. We are going to use take away. So take away 2 from m divided by 5. Here they have said 1/5 of m. So we are converting that into divided by 5. Will get us 6. So we are writing answer later. So these are the important terminology when we are writing a statement for an equation. So subtract and take away, we can use either of this. Addition or add, we can use either of this. Multiplied, multiplication, times, we can use it for the multiplication. And for division, either we can write 3/4 of m or half of m, or we can write divided by. Then for equals to, there are many terminology that gets us answer is equals to, or we are starting the statement like to get answer 5 or to get answer 20. This expression is, and then the complete expression they will give. So here in this two statement, to get or to get answer, they are giving answer first and then the expression. So these are the ways and these are the terminology when we are writing a statement we are using. Try this sums, page number 88, 1. Start with the same step, x equals to 5, and make two different equations. Ask two of your classmates to solve the equation. Check whether they get solution x equals to 5 or not. So first we have to make two equations and then we have to solve. So first let us make equation. So to make equation, first we are using this expression that x equals to 5. Now this is our x equals to 5. Now to make equation, I am going to add any one number at both the side. So first let us add 3 at both the side. So x plus 3 equals to 5 plus 3. This is RHS and this is our LHS. So at both the side I have added 3. So I will get here x plus 3 equals to 5 plus 3, 8. So this is going to be my first equation. Now let us make another equation. So to make equation, now we know that we have to use this x equals to 5. Now any operation we are doing, addition, subtraction, division or multiplication, we have to do it at both the sides. First I have added something here. Now in this equation, when I am making second equation, I am multiplying something. So I am writing, let's multiply 2 at both the side. So I am multiplying 2 at both the side. And here is my expression. So x into 2, I can write 2x equals to 10. Now this is my second expression. Now we have to solve it and see that whether we are getting x equals to 5 and here also x equals to 5 equation back or not. So I am going to solve this both of this equation and let us check that whatever we have guessed earlier that x equals to 5 is still true or not. So now let us write our solution. Let us find out the solution. So our expression here is going to be x plus 3 equals to 8. Now when we are solving expression, when we are solving equation, what we are doing, first we are separating the variable. So our variable is x here. So let us separate this variable. If I want to separate this variable, I have to remove this number. So subtract with 3 at both the end. By doing so, my x variable will be alone and separated. So like this, and at both the side. So minus 3. Now this 3 and this 3 will get cancelled out and x equals to, I will get 8 minus 3, 5. So I got my x equals to 5 solution back. Let us do the same thing for this. So what is our equation? It is 2x equals to 10. Now to make my variable separate, which is multiplied by 2, I have to divide this both the side with 2. So when I will divide both the side with 2, it is going to be 2x divided by 2 equals to 10 divided by 2. So this 2 and this 2 will get cancelled out. I have separated my variable, that is x equals to 2 5s are 10. So x equals to 5, I got it back. So that is how I try this sums, page number 88, second. Try to make two number puzzles, one with solution 11 and another with solution 100. So we are going to make two puzzle. This is puzzle number 1 and this is going to be our puzzle number 2. So puzzle number 1, we have to make it such that its solution should be 11 and puzzle number 2 should be such that its solution or the answer will be 100. So let us see this puzzle, that take first even number multiplied with 5 and add 1. Now we have to find out that what is this first even number. Even number, and that too very first even number is 2 multiplied with 5. So 2 we have to multiplied with 5 and add 1. And then after that we have to add 1. So when we will multiply this, we will get 10 and by adding this 1, we will get solution as 11. So this is going to be our first puzzle. Now let us check puzzle number 2, which is with solution 100. It says that take first two-digit number. First two-digit number is 10 multiplied with 9. So I am going to multiply it here with 9 to the answer. So let us find out the answer, that is 90. Now this is answer. To the answer again add first two-digit number. So again we have to add 10. So this will give us 100 as a solution. So like this, with little complexity, you can make a different kinds of puzzle. Try this sums, page number 90 first. When you multiply a number by 6 and subtract 5 from product, you get 7. Can you tell what number is? So first we are going to write equation and then we are going to solve it and then we are going to find out the number. So let us first try to frame equation from this given detail. We do not know a number. What is this number we do not know? Let us assume a number equals to x. So whatever they have said here, a number that we are assuming is as x. So a number by 6. So we have to multiply a number so that this x is my number. Now we have to multiply this x with 6. So I am going to write here x multiplied by 6 and subtract 5 from the product. So whatever we will get, we have to subtract from that. So 5 we have subtracted from this. You get 7. That means equals to 7. Now this is our equation. Can you tell what the number is? So we have to find out x. What will be the value of x? So first let us separate a variable and then we will find out what x is. So to separate a variable, first we have to remove this 5. It is minus, so we have to add plus 5 at both the sides. So let us add 5 at both the sides. So I am going to write 6x instead of x into 6. So minus 5 is already there. I am going to add 5 at both the sides. So 7 plus 5. Now this 5 and this 5 will get cancelled out. I will get here 6x equals to 12. 7 plus 5 is 12. Now again 6 is in multiplication with x. If I want to separate this variable x, then I have to divide with 6. So in next step, we are going to divide with 6 at both the sides. So 6x is there. Let us divide with 6 towards RHS and LHS. So 6 and 6 will get cancelled out and here we will get x equals to. So 6 2s are 12. So x equals to 2 is the solution and the number what we have assumed is 2. So x equals to 2. So here we got the answer that whatever number they have said was 2. Now let us check whether whatever we have guessed is correct or not. So to check, this you do not need to write. This is just only for the understanding. Now this is our equation. Let us put x equals to 2 into that. Our equation is 6x minus 5 equals to 7. So when we are substituting value of x into this, we should get 7. If we are getting 7, then our equation and x equals to answer is correct. So let us substitute x equals to 2 in this. So we will get 6 into 2, 12 minus 5. Towards RHS, we are going to do that. So 12 minus 5, we will get 7. So RHS is equals to LHS. So whatever equation we have written, that is also correct, and whatever value we have guessed and we have try this sums, page number 90. What is that number 1/3 of which added to 5 gives 8? So let us assume number equals to x. So we are assuming here number equals to x. What is that number? 1/3 of which? 1/3 of which means we have to multiply 1/3 with that number. So 1/3 into x, because we have guessed that number as x, added to 5. So we have to add here 5, gives 8, means equals to. Now this is our equation. From this we have to find out what will be the value for x. So we have to solve this equation. First we have to separate the variable and then we are going to find out the value for the x. So now to remove this 5, we have to subtract with 5 at both the end, towards RHS and towards LHS. So 1/3 of x plus 5 minus 5 equals to 8 minus 5. So with both the end, we have subtracted with 5. Now this plus 5 and minus 5 is going to cancel. 1/3 of x equals to, we will get 3. Now we have to remove this 1/3. So 3 is in division. So we have to multiply with 3. So in second step, so multiply with 3 at both the end and we will get the solution for the x. So 1/3 is there. We are going to multiply with 3. X equals to 3 into 3. So this 3 and this 3 will get cancelled. We will get 3 equals to 9. Now this is our number. That 9 is our number and this is our answer. That we have found out the number. Now let us check whether whatever we have found out is correct or not. So to check, this you do not need to write in a notebook. This is just for the confirmation that whatever value we have found out and whatever equation we have written is correct or not. So our equation is 1/3 of x plus 5 equals to 8. Now our RHS is 1/3 of x plus 5. So into this, if we are substituting value, that is x equals to 9, then we should get answer 8. So let us substitute that value. So 1/3 into 9, we are substituting value of x plus 5. So here 3 3s are 9. So we will get here 3 plus 5 equals to 8 equals to LHS. So our RHS is equals to LHS. That means our equation is also correct and our answer is also correct. Try this sums, page number 90, second numerical. There are two types of boxes containing mangoes. Each box of larger type contains 4 more mangoes than the number of mangoes contained in 8 boxes of the smaller type. Now let us first understand the question and try to write equation for that. So there are two types of boxes. Small boxes are there and larger boxes are there. Now these two types of boxes, now what they are saying, each box of larger type, so they are talking about this, contains 4 more mangoes. So there are 4 more mangoes in this kind of boxes, bigger boxes. Then the mangoes contained in 8 boxes of smaller types. Here they have already said that smaller boxes are 8 in number. And here the larger boxes are having 4 more mangoes than these 8 boxes. They have given us a mixed information for both the boxes. Each larger box contains 100 mangoes. Now these are larger box. So larger box, each box has 100 mangoes. So we know that each box has 100 mangoes. Within this 100 mangoes, 4 mangoes are more compared to the smaller boxes. And how many number of smaller boxes are there? 8 number of smaller boxes are there. Now this is all about our information, that all this information have been given to us. Now from this we have to frame an equation. So what do we have to find out here? Find the number of mangoes contained in smaller box. So in one smaller box, how many mangoes are there that we have to count? So this we have to find out. This is our question. That quantity of mango in smaller box, in one smaller box, that we have to find out. So let us guess this number as x, because that we have to find out. Now with this x and this information, let us frame an equation. So we already have x, that x number of mangoes are there in one box. in one box. Now one smaller box has X number of mangoes. Now how many smaller boxes are there? 8 smaller boxes are there. So here I am going to multiply with 8. So this is the quantities of mangoes in all the smaller boxes. Now what all things are remaining? One larger box, 4 more mangoes are there, and each box has 100 mangoes. So we have total quantity that 100 mangoes are there, but that is in larger box. So if this quantity represents for the larger box, and this solution is for larger box, that in each larger box 100 mangoes are there, then we have to make this equation for larger box. So in larger box, 4 mangoes are more, as they said. So this is the quantity of smaller box, and each larger box has 4 more mangoes. And how many total mangoes are there in each larger box? 100. So that is how we can write the equation from this pieces of information. That 8x, that represents the total mangoes in smaller box, plus 4. Why we have written here plus 4? Because solution, that is 100, that total mangoes represents in larger boxes. So here we have to make this solution for larger boxes. Now in larger box, 4 mangoes are more compared to smaller boxes. So I have added here 4. Now this is my equation, and from this I am going to find out the x. Once I will find out the x, I will get the quantities of mango in one smaller box. So let us find out the x. So our equation here is 8x plus 4 equals to 100. Now we have to separate this variable, which is in addition with 4. So first we are subtracting with 4 towards both the side. We will get here 8x plus 4 minus 4 equals to 100 minus 4. So this 4 and this 4 will get cancelled out. We will get 8x equals to 100 minus 4. We will get 96. Now 8 is in multiplication with x. So if we want to separate this x, we have to divide with 8 towards both the side. So here we will get 8x divided by 8 towards RHS, and same way we are dividing with 8. So 96 divided by 8. So 8 and 8 will get cancelled out, and here we will get 12 8s are 96. So x equals to 12 we got as a solution. Now what is our x? X is number of mangoes. That number of mangoes contained in smaller box. So in smaller box, 12 mangoes are there. So thank you for watching and learning with us. If you have any doubt, please comment down below. I'll see you in next video. Till then, keep learning, keep sharing. And don't forget to subscribe, Learn Yourself.